Men don't always say, "I love you" out loud, but their actions often speak louder than words. Have you ever found yourself wondering if he really loves you, especially when he hasn't actually said the words? It's easy to get caught up waiting for that big confession, but while you're waiting, you might be missing the powerful nonverbal ways he's already showing his true feelings. Before you start doubting, you need to understand the silent language of love that men so often speak. And today, we're decoding 12 subtle but powerful signs he's silently telling you he loves you without ever saying a thing. 1. He prioritizes your happiness. The first silent sign is that he consistently puts your happiness first. This isn't about huge over-the-top gestures. It's in the small, thoughtful things, like bringing you your favorite coffee on a rough morning or quietly taking on a chore he knows you hate. When your joy becomes his default priority, it's a clear signal that his love is about action, not just words. 2. He remembers the small details. A man who's falling in love pays attention. If he remembers a random story you told him weeks ago or brings up a tiny detail you mentioned in passing, it's a huge sign. This shows he's not just hearing you, he is actively listening and genuinely values what you have to say. It proves that the little things that make you you are important enough for him to hold on to. 3. He brings you into his world. When he starts introducing you to his closest friends and family, he's not just bringing you to a get-together, he's inviting you into his life. This is a quiet but powerful declaration. It means he's proud to be with you and sees you as a real part of his present and his future. He isn't hiding you away, he's weaving you into the fabric of his inner circle. 4. Consistent physical closeness. Non-sexual physical touch is one of the biggest signs of emotional intimacy. This could be him putting a hand on your back in a crowd, reaching for your hand while you're walking, or giving you a random hug from behind while you're doing the dishes. These gestures communicate a deep need for closeness and security. It's his way of saying, "I'm here, and I feel connected to you." 5. He truly listens to you. There's a massive difference between just hearing someone and actively listening. A man who loves you does the latter. He'll put his phone down, make eye contact, and actually engage with what you're saying, whether it's about a bad day at work or just a silly story. He's genuinely interested in your thoughts and feelings, and that shows a deep level of respect and care. 6. Deep and sustained eye contact. They say the eyes are the window to the soul, and science actually backs this up. Studies have shown that prolonged eye contact can release chemicals in the brain associated with attraction and bonding. If you catch him looking at you from across the room with a soft, genuine smile, or holding your gaze during a conversation, he's connecting with you on a much deeper level. It's a sure sign of emotional intimacy. 7. He mirrors your body language. Have you ever noticed that he leans in when you lean in, or crosses his legs right after you do? This is a subconscious behavior called mirroring, and it's a fascinating sign of connection. It's his brain's way of saying, "I'm in sync with you." This naturally builds rapport and signals that he feels incredibly comfortable and connected to you. 8. His body language is open and inviting. When he's around you, take a look at his posture. Is he angled towards you with his arms uncrossed? This kind of open body language is a nonverbal invitation. It signals that he's emotionally available and receptive to you, and it helps create a space of comfort and trust between the two of you. 9. He makes time for you. Let's be real, life is busy for everyone, but a man who loves you will consistently make time to be with you. He doesn't just fit you in when it's convenient. He prioritizes your time together, no matter what else is happening. This isn't about him ditching his friends or hobbies, but about showing you that your relationship is at the top of his list. 10. He's your biggest supporter. Whether you're chasing a new career, starting a new hobby, or just having a tough time, he's your number one fan. A man who truly loves you will not only cheer for your dreams, but will also be that steady, reliable presence when you're struggling. His support in both the good times and the bad is a silent vow of his commitment. 11. He shows you off. A man in love is proud of his partner, period. He'll brag about your accomplishments to his friends or just light up when he introduces you to new people. This isn't about him being possessive, it's a public display of pride. It's his way of telling the world and you just how much you mean to him. 12. He misses you when you're apart. Sometimes, love is felt most strongly in someone's absence. If he sends you a text just to say he's thinking of you, or tells you he misses you when you've been apart for a bit, it's a clear indicator of his attachment. That desire to reconnect proves that your presence has a real positive impact on his life. Conclusion. As you can see, love isn't always about a big, loud declaration. More often, it's a quiet, consistent series of actions that speak volumes. So, trust what you see. His effort, his attention, and his unwavering support are the truest reflections of his heart. If you recognize these signs in him, you can feel secure knowing his feelings run deep, even if he hasn't found the words to say it just yet. So, which of these signs have you noticed in your own life? Share your experiences in the comments. And if this video helped you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss a video on decoding love.